I am grounded. I am creative. I am intuitive. How do affirmations work? How do your words affect your reality? So, to understand how to manifest your reality, one should understand what your reality is made of. You are made of vibrations. You are made of energy and frequency. And your entire reality is made of this same thing. Your connection to this reality is also made of frequency. So when we talk about frequency, there's got to be a source of this frequency. And we've continued to talk about thoughts and your thought forms and mind over matter, but is that truly where source comes from? So I'm going to share my thoughts on the thought process using a doodle. Let's get started. So my last 20 years in the corporate world was in information technology. So I'm actually going to explain and translate to you the reality using a computer network. So here is my internet connection at home. I have an internet provider that gives me equipment. Now this equipment goes into my cable box, which is installed in my house. And then I have a hard wire connecting it to a Wi-Fi router, which is the other piece of equipment that transmits to those that are open to this frequency. So your phone, your iPad, your TV. So what I did is I split myself up, my being, into the three main sections: mind, body, and spirit. The easiest part was the body. That is the equipment. So your gut, your body is the equipment we are given to do this process. So figuring out where the frequency was being emitted from actually was not hard at all. That's from the heart. So energy, emotions are energy in motion. So your energy, your vibrations are emitted from the heart. Now, your mind does not emit the vibrations that eventually form and create your reality. The mind can influence the heart indirectly and probably directly. That's how affirmations come in play. So when you speak something once, I am ready. I actually wasn't quite ready to say that. So I didn't feel it. I was just merely repeating something. I was just saying something that maybe was memorized or told to say. But if I say I am ready several times and feel the word, feel the vibration of the word, I am taking that word and making it firm into my heart. That's an affirmation. I am taking that thought and molding it into an emotion, a feeling, so that my heart now has buy-in on that thought. So it's like you're selling a thought to your heart. Once your heart gets buy-in and it feels it, then it can emit that into its reality. So your mind is connected to, so your mind, if that was the cable box, right, that is providing source or providing electricity to your Wi-Fi, which then emits the frequency, your connection to source is that connection to that internet provider. So the other thing to also consider is our equipment, how that all comes into play. If any of these boxes or wires were chewed up or needed maintenance, then you're not going to get the best internet connection. You may get delays. This is the same thing with your body. So that is how gut cleanliness and gut health comes into play with your mind and your heart. So when you eat something, sometimes you literally will say, my heart is heavy, because your vibration has now taken on the vibration of whatever you've ingested. As we went over earlier, everything is vibration. So you emit a vibration, and what comes in also becomes part of your vibration. So I guess the overall conclusion of this is that your mind, your thoughts do not create reality. Thoughts do not create reality. Thoughts influence your heart so you may feel your reality. So if you speak to yourself, you make your affirmations and you repeat things so that you now get buy-in and you know inside your heart that that is true, then that's what is emitted and that's what comes back. That's how manifestation works. Think yourself to feel it so you can see it. And keep your body clean so that your equipment is allowing all of this to flow. So I hope that made sense to you. It made sense to me. And if you have any questions about, not the internet connection, but if you have any questions about your vibrational reality and how your emotions affect all of this, feel free to comment below or send me a message. So thank you again, and thank you for subscribing to my channel.